Hello, this is Lawrence Spreader, and I'm here with the incredible Amy Acker, and we're going to start a very nice interview. So, Amy, could you tell us what some of the best things you like playing with strong female characters?
Yeah, I feel like I've been really lucky to get to play some pretty great parts, and I think that one of the best things about currently being on Person of Interest and playing the role that I'm playing is, well, it's a strong female part. I feel like the writers just are willing to give, it's like they have the Root and Shaw relationship, but they don't think about it as being, it's just like they do what's best for the character. And I think that that's ultimately, they don't pigeonhole people into being like, oh, she's the girl, this is what that has to fit. They just let the characters kind of build themselves, and they're willing to think outside of what maybe the norm for, I don't know if there is a norm for a psychopath, for a hacker, killer for hire, but
who helps her goddess.
Who helps her goddess, yeah. So maybe I'm starting from a good spot anyway, but yeah, it's just really exciting to get to have these scripts and to see what all I get to do. There's so many cool things that happen this season. I'm excited for everyone to see it. I have so many spoilers, but I can't say.
Only the machine and unfortunately Samaritan knows these spoilers or can figure them out.
Hopefully we've hidden pretty well.
Well, when two gods fight, you never know what may happen.
Exactly.
So what do you think some of the inspiration that people who'll be watching will take from Root?
I mean, one of the really, I guess, inspirational qualities is that she did start out as the villain, the bad guy. She had shot Beth in the front seat of Harold's car and took him hostage, and now she's really been able to find her place with this team, and just, you still question what all of her motives are, but she's always kind of held strong in the fact that the machine, that she wants to do what's right for the machine, and by sticking to her beliefs, I think she's found a really good place and family with Team Machine.
Wonderful. Let's talk about some of your other roles that also have strong females with them. What have been some of your favorite times from those?
Geez. I think Fred on Angel was kind of, well, it was my first major role, my first TV part that I ever got to do, and starting out, Fred was so lost and kind of seemed the opposite of a strong female character in her own mind, but I think that's something that Joss does really well, is that, even if the characters question their own strength, other people are able to see them, and people saw, no, you survived in this alternate dimension, and you've done all of these great things, and eventually finding the strength in that character, and then running the science department at Wolfram and Hart, and then getting to become Illyria, which I guess had the opposite problem of Fred. She didn't ever see any weakness in herself. So, yeah.
My favorite episode from Angel was definitely Smile Time, where you just saw the angel puppet. Was that some of your favorite times on set as well?
That was a really fun episode. The puppeteers who were doing the puppet, they would be sitting like under Angel's desk, and we would do the scene, and they would be all hidden underneath there, and there was usually two for each. I guess there was someone doing the mouth and the hands, and someone else doing the voice, or I don't remember. There were two people down there, and they would yell cut on the scene, and then the puppeteers were like the most crass, hilarious people, and they would be like, that was terrible, and just saying all these, silly things that we all couldn't stop laughing the whole time. They were saying much worse words than that, but I don't know what the audience is here.
Have you ever wanted to see like an Illyria puppet or?
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty special that I got some action figures. So my kids, I have the Illyria and Fred action figures in the box. But I think if you get your own puppet, then you really got it made.
So what's some of the upcoming things that you're most excited about now?
Right now, we've been just pretty thick and person of interest for season 5. We're about to finish it up before Christmas here, but that's been since the summer. We've been working on that, so we'll be excited to see when that's going to be aired and what's happening next with that.
Okay. And final question: when you come to comic shows like this, what's some of the favorite things that you like to do, and people you like to talk to, meet, etc.?
I mean, I have recently become far more interested in comics. I didn't grow up reading comics, but from coming to these, I've really liked. There's been a few that I've gotten to meet some of the voiceover actors, which have been a lot of fun, and that's always seem like they're always hilarious, and it's great to just kind of meet the other guests. And I mean, the ultimate reason to come and the best part of coming is that the fans are so great, and you get to really spend, especially at small conventions like this or smaller ones, you really get time to spend with the fans, and it seems like I always learn more about my characters and the parts, and it's so nice to see how things that you've done have
that did happen.
Yeah. Like, can you write this line? And I was like, oh yeah, I thought that. It's good.
Well, wonderful. Thank you very much for taking the time to interview with me. It was a great pleasure speaking with you, and I look forward to seeing more of your work on the screens.
Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.